This area of the western plains of the river Indus lies within the most westerly region of India, the state of Gujarat. Vast salt pans alternate with savannas of grass, thorny scrub and solitary trees. Here we will find some of the most characteristic animals of India. Protected by the religious beliefs of the local peoples, blackbuck antelopes, wild asses and nilgais have here found their last refuge in the fight against extinction. And so this area, almost 5,000 square kilometers in size, the heart of which is a salt desert, has paradoxically become a paradise for wildlife, the sanctuary of Little Rann of Kutch. A new day begins. At the edge of the desert, the lower saline levels of the soil make it possible for grasses and bushes to grow. These provide food for the nilgai, the largest antelope in India. The plants also contain water and every morning are covered in dew so the nilgais can go for some time without having to drink. Like the nilgai, the blackbuck antelope feeds during the first hours after dawn. In the harsh conditions of Rann, this is the only time of the day when the temperature is pleasant. As the morning goes on, the cool of the night disappears, and by midday the heat has become unbearable. The herbivores then rest and ruminate, becoming active again only when night falls and the temperature again goes down. Antelopes gather in groups of between 15 and 50 individuals, led by a dominant male. Their defense strategy against predators is flight, and the open spaces of Rann are ideal for this, as there are no obstacles in their way. From June to September, the humid monsoon winds from the southwest bring heavy rains to the desert, flooding the grasslands. But now the land is dry. Fewer and fewer of the rivers and lakes still contain water, and the scorching desert winds make it impossible to breathe. The antelopes know the desert well, know where to find one of the few remaining pools containing water. The blackbuck have adapted to the arid conditions in Rann and can go for 2 or 3 days without drinking. Then they need to go looking for water. They are not the only ones. The nilgais also need to go to the pool every few days to replenish their water reserves. The females and the young go in groups of between 4 and 10, while the males go alone. The blackbuck antelope can quite happily remain standing while it drinks, but the nilgai sometimes needs to kneel because it has a very short neck. This is a disadvantage compared to other herbivores because it means they are slower to escape when danger threatens. A new family has joined the large group of visitors. Wild boars have also found an ideal habitat here in Little Rann, despite the extreme conditions. Before they drink, nothing better than a roll in the soil to clean themselves and get rid of parasites. Meanwhile, the antelopes leave them a space at the edge of the pool. The pool is a permanent meeting place which all the animals of the area must visit sooner or later. The constant presence of herbivores makes it the ideal hunting ground for predators, and the antelopes must always be on their guard. A group of jackals comes to drink. Though they are not a real danger, the nervous antelopes run away. When it comes to survival, it's better to be safe than sorry.